one of the most important things that actually you taught me was this concept of your membership as a supermarket. And I remember that
Yeah.
was what really blew my mind open, because I always thought of a membership as you get to come in, you get to come out, you get what you're served, and you don't get anything else, or you're dripped out to you. But could you explain that to everybody listening? Like how is a membership like a supermarket, and why is that such a powerful concept for this kind of business?
If you have the type of membership where you need a fair bit of content, then I would say the supermarket metaphor works. And the way that I think about it is, when I go to the supermarket, I usually have some things on my list that I'm after. I might want a light bulb, or some fresh vegetables to make some baby food, or I might want a particular thing, make a new brush, or a tin of tuna, because we're down on that particular item. So we go in with our list, and we get our basket, and we go and find you look on the aisles or on the card, and you see where it is. You go and get it. You can just get in and get out. Like, you can walk out of a supermarket spending $26 and get exactly the things you need that solve all the problems you have. You can now have the tuna for your pasta. The baby's fed. You've got a new brush to clean the barbecue down. You're happy. There's a lot of other things in there that are not relevant to you. There's a pet food section. At this place, I don't have a pet. So
Right.
the dog food, the cat food, that aisle, the bird food, the kitty litter, that's not relevant to me. I'm just going to not pay attention to that. So what I've done over especially the last few years, and maybe since you've been there, is I've done a lot of work to segment now what type of person's coming into the membership. And if they're interested in a particular thing, and I've split it into 4 main areas, I only show them that one area they're interested in their onboarding. And that also highlights to them the main content they're interested in. So it's kind of like, hey, look, do you like fruit and veg? You're going to want to know about this section.
Yeah.
Do you have a pet? Well, make sure you know that this is where the pet stuff is. So within a supermarket, you've got lots of little mini different scenarios going on. You only have to look at other people's carts to see that no one has exactly the same combo. Like, not a single person in there has the same combo as you, but yet we are told that we have to have step-by-step programs. Now, as a teacher, this probably fascinates you, but I got a guy in Australia who teaches people how to pass school and how to pass university. And I got him to chat to me about education and programming and stuff. And he said, step by step will not always work. It's not right for sometimes it's better to say, listen, here's what we've got. Tell me about your challenge, and let's identify the right bits and pieces for you.
Oh, it's awesome.
Get in and get out. So, if you only need a hand basket, take the hand basket. Like this guy I spoke to yesterday, it's like he was starving and he needed to just get in and get a couple of meals going and get out, and he's sorted. He's got, he's got a week's worth of food. And
instead of you forcing him into the meal, you're going to drink water first. I don't care if you're hungry. You drink the water, like you can't do that.
It's like, hey, before we go in the supermarket, we should load up on some food, because otherwise you're going to overspend, right?
Yeah.
If people come in there and they go, oh, all this stuff, I'm like, well, what's your plan? Like, yeah, you could have one of everything and then you'd be the supermarket, but does that solve your problem?
Right.
And if you think about it, most of the time we go to the supermarket, we've got a basic idea of what we want to do while we're there. Some are very specific, and others are kind of, I bet we had a few things we weren't planning on that we got to see that we would never know about if it wasn't available to us.